Guys, I love soda pop. Soda pop is so good. And so is this soda pop. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite soda pop in the world. But that's just drinks. Sometimes I wonder, what country has the best food in the world?
I'm gonna have to say England.
No, it's not England, I'm sorry.
It's opinions based. Some people have more popular opinions than others.
No, I don't know if it is. That's right, I'm bringing back the series. I've made 3 of these before years ago. So if you're new to this, I'm gonna be introduced to a delicious, disgusting British food, and I'm gonna be raking how much I wanna chow down on it. But before every meal, I'm gonna be taking a big ol' sip from this, which this time is filled with a little bit of something called gardening juice. I don't know if y'all know this, they're putting gardening into juice now. Like, you don't have to just go, which makes my lungs very happy because gardening is about fresh air. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look in the comments. Let's kick it off with a pretty good sip of soda pop. It still gives me like, ooh, it's different than like the other type of willies. It's a type of willy though. Let's see what we got here.
You need to try a Wigan kebab. You can find this in the north of England. Get a meat potato pie, whack that in the oven and then prepare your bread. Butter the bun, add a dollop of mushy peas, place the pie on top, another layer of peas, and of course drench it with gravy. I know it looks kind of gross, but honestly it's so nice. Proper British cuisine.
No. Why are you slopping up the top of that? I feel like if I'm biting into that, the whole thing is just like dry. And she's going, no, I slopped it up. I poured gravy all over it. It's not dry. Girl, it's wet and dry.
That's what she said.
Plus those mushy peas, I don't know if you could make that look any grosser. It's just a pot pie is its own thing. What are you doing putting a pot pie inside of bread? Said absolutely no one ever. Okay, how good would it be if I were to eat it? Would I love it? No. I mean, I'm sure it could get worse, but that's like, it's a pointless meal. I couldn't understand why anybody would want that. Wigan kebab, more like friggin' Bob. By the way, if you're like me, like when I watch a video like this, sometimes I'm like, I feel like it's gonna kick in after you're done filming. So just so you know, I'm gonna take a sip, and then I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna keep going. Actually, so the thing is, I might be too much of a big first 2 sips. Like this is, what's in this is strong, and I pour quite a hefty amount in there. I don't wanna have another Taylor Swift tier list situation. Whoa, she got a scissors in her heart. Taylor Swift dies in this episode. And I've got hiccups like crazy. Okay. Let it thaw. What are you doing? This girl whole account is cooking Katie? Who are you? Oh my god, she cooks everything from Frozen. Katie. Her poor husband Andrew, 16-hour shift and he comes home to death. What? No. Ew. Get that spoon out of that oil. Look, I'd be okay if she cooked it from Frozen and then it got warm and then she put it on toast. Beans on toast? I get it. I understand. I understand, Benedict. But spoonfuls of oil? You're rage baiting me, Katie. You're rage baiting me. Plain white toast, frozen beans, and spoonfuls of oil? Did I start too low? I'm so scared that I started too low. That's gotta be D. Fuck it, I gotta add an F tier. Oh, fuck, I think I fucked it up. Wait, I just realized I've spent the last like 5 minutes just messing with the tier list. I think it's starting to kick in. Okay, it's fine. Lock in. Guys, we are on the same wavelength. Let's do this. Let's see some bangers in MASH. What is that? What's that green shit? Don't look at me like I'm an idiot. That looks like half broccoli, half asparagus. Don't look at me like I'm an idiot. I eat greens. It just looks like a mixture between the both of them.
Sure, Jan.
I didn't have a sip before I had this one. Yes. So far, aside from the homunculus of that green vegetable, I think it looks pretty good. I love mashed potatoes. I love hot sausage. That doesn't mean penis. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm just imagining. S. This is what I'm talking about. It's opinions based. I want that hot sausage and hot sauce and cream in my throat. Ha ha ha. I want it that way. Okay, what's next? Because honestly, if I'm looking at it, I'm like, British food has its highs and lows. It's kind of like high school football.
It's the epic highs and lows of high school football.
What do we got here? Yeah, bro, let me throw an evergreen forest in the middle of that split up. Again, homunculus. That is something that was made in a laboratory from Full Metal Alchemist. You can't just be putting grass inside of a devilish creation. That looks like organ meat in there, y'all. That looks like I get over there and it stinks. By the way, they cut into it. There's wetness dripping all over the place. You got fries over here soaking it up. But it's at a white cloth restaurant. It looks nice. I think finding out what the ingredients are is really gonna make or break this one for me. Haggis. By the way, isn't that Scottish? I guess that's in Britain. Haggis is a traditional Scottish savory pudding made from sheep's offal. Okay, I didn't know they had one of those. Specifically the liver, heart, and lungs. Pluck! Minced with oatmeal suet? What the fuck is suet? I've heard that before. Isn't that the canal that boat got stuck in? Suet. Hard, fatty animal kidneys? Oh, shut up. Girl, you got a hard enough time making me eat lamb in the first place. First of all, it's cute and Mary had a little one. Second of all, when I eat it, it's like, you know how you have goat cheese and it tastes like goat pins smell? Then you start eating goat cheese and you're like, okay, that tastes disgusting. That's what I just said. What am I talking about? Lamb? It's like a flavor that, like, when I put it in my mouth, it's what I imagine Epicac is supposed to taste like. That thing that makes you throw up. I know everybody's like, oh, lamb is fancy, lamb is fancy. Meanwhile, every time I've had lamb, I've wanted to throw up all over the fucking carpet. And you're gonna tell me, oh, it's not even just the best cut of the lamb, it's not even the shank. We're putting liver and heart in there. Girl, go to hell. F tier, go to hell. I don't care if you're a white cloth restaurant. If I had to pay, it's just $27. That's Swedish. You could not pay me $27 to eat that. Thank you. Clip! Oh, guys, it's really kicking in. It's so early in the video. Okay, another sip. Oh God, oh God. Just go easy on me here. I'm about to lose my life. Okay, what's next? Steak and kidney pie.
Iconic British dishes, episode 5, steak and kidney pie. A dish that's older than a Wayne Rooney mistress. The sort of bird that shops at Grand Summers. Going back to the 19th century when London was as foggy as the gaslit warden's memory. And the streets were busier than Prince Andrew at a daycare centre. People back then.
Who is this guy? A busier than Prince Andrew at a baby's daycare center. Okay, are you a cooking restaurant? We're gonna have iconic steak and kidney pie. Basically, it's like my cock down your ass. Okay, just cook it. Oh my God. You're not even telling me any of the ingredients or anything. You're just like being really aggressive and weird. It's like if you were to go on an England trip with your friend and they're like, hey, I actually knew this guy in high school who he's there. And then we meet that guy and that guy has like a friend. This is that friend who you sit there uncomfortable with. But the food looked kind of okay. Let's see.
Needed grub that would stick to their ribs, and this beauty did just that. Beef was proper common back then, and kidneys were used to make use of every inch of the animal. Society experimented a lot back then to stretch out their wonga. The equivalent of giving the Deliveroo bag a good old shake when the driver jogs on and reporting spilled or crushed items.
What the hell is any of the words you're talking about? I felt like for a second he was talking about jacking off an Uber driver. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. Also, it's clocking to me more and more that he's standing on business. No, it's clocking to me that that's kidney in there. I don't like kidney. What I like is, okay, there's a restaurant in Houston. Oh my God, it's called the Tiger. No, I'm not gonna say it. I want to gatekeep. Fuck. Okay, it's called Tiger's Den. Fuck. I want to be a gatekeeper. It's so cool. But they have like a charcoal grill where they cook chicken hearts. That's the only type of shit in that category that I've ever liked. Kidney? I'm looking at that going, that's gonna taste like blood. Yeah, that's gonna taste like a dog peed in my mouth. I don't know what that tastes like. Fuck, I can imagine. The state I'm in right now, I can imagine. I need to wait until I watch the next clip. Honestly, I mean, he looked like he chefed the fuck out of it, and I gotta be honest, it doesn't look that bad. Let me let him get to the final end product.
Better than a Kate Moss rolled up £50 note whenever I'm cooking steak.
I saw Kate Moss rolled up £50 note. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, it looks great. You know what it looks like? The bump cheese at a truck gallery over there on the West Point. I don't like that white goo. I don't like that. But if I ignore that, if I imagine, oh, it's just dough, it's okay. I'd put that. I mean, it's not by the bread explosion, the carb catastrophe. No, I'd put it at B tier. Honestly. I feel like there's gotta be something between that and bangers and mash. Right? Guys, please, is there? England, I thought you were the best country for food in the world.
It's opinions based.
Not a sip. I'm almost running out. Y'all, I poured a lot. This has like 10 mg per little shot. As I said it, I'm sorry for gagging. Like, I think the end of this is about 20 mg. So, okay, I'm just gonna have another sip though. Y'all were in for it. This is why it's been over 2 years since I filmed the last one.
Mince pies are these really traditional English Christmas treats that I adored when I studied in the UK. It starts off with a completely optional ingredient, which is beef. Now, most modern mince pies don't have actual meat in it anymore, but this year I wanted to get some of that old school flavor. But beef or not, add a bunch of dried fruits into the pot. I had raisins, blackcurrants, apricots, cranberries, and some of these forgotten berries I found in the back of my fridge. Then
What the fuck is a forgotten berry?
I've had every fruit.
This looks like it's gonna be good as hell. Shout out England. But he's talking about, oh, they don't use meat anymore. Well, also you're putting in wine and dried raisins and fruit and meat. I feel like it'd be weird if you didn't have the meat in there. Or is it weird that they do have the meat in there? Am I just like American and I'm like, I love beef. Idiot, cringe, fuck. I want to have a big arch just so bad. And I'm not talking about back shots. I'm talking about the burger. Thanks a lot. Oh, thanks. Thanks for thinking I'm talking about back shot. Okay, go.
add wine, chopped apples, butter, brown sugar, some orange zest and juice, and lots of Christmassy spices. Let them simmer until thick, then add brandy, and it's ready. Next, get yourself some pastry cups, fill them with the minced meat, decorate with some stars, and bake. You're supposed to have 12 mince pies over Christmas for good luck, but however many you have, I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Well, it's not Christmas right now. I've never had 12 mince pies on Christmas, so I've never had good luck. What the fuck have I been doing with my life? Idiot! It looked good. It did get to a certain point where he was adding like a lot of butter and he's like putting spices in there. He's shaking this, putting more brandy in there where I'm like, okay, buddy. But I think it cooks down. I think it cooks down into like a meaty jelly. When I say meaty jelly, I don't like the sound of it. But when I really think about taking a bite out of that, yeah, I'm just looking at it and I just don't think it would be that good. But I have a question of maybe if I wonder if it did taste good. And I don't know. But based on what I'm looking at right here, right there, I'm thinking it's gotta be better than the kidney. It's gotta be better than the kidney pie. But it's not bangers and mash level. Yeah. B or A? I think A. Okay, is this a coincidence that we have one of each? Am I just a little bit gardened out of my mind and I'm just like looking for symmetry in life? No, I'm not. This is what my genuine rating is. And unfortunately, I've only got one good sip left and I've got a couple more dishes. Okay, what's next? Jacket potato.
Sometimes you cannot go wrong with a cheese and beans jacket potato. We're at Walsall City Centre.
I'm sorry, I really like him saying, sometimes you cannot go wrong. Well, so that means you can. That's like saying nothing. Sometimes you can't go wrong. Sometimes I don't pee down a children's slide at a public park at 3 a.m. That doesn't look that good. Like, and you're saying jacket potato? Brother, that's a twice-baked potato. What do you mean jacket? It doesn't have a jacket. That's the potato. Do you think everything with a peel has a jacket? So what is this, some kind of jacket banana? I'm sorry, this picture of a banana is so funny. It's like they thought, let's get the most sexually... I'm just kidding. No. But it looks like, it's so proper. Like, it looks very fancy. Like, it's a gentleman's banana. Like, if you were to pick that out, you'd be wearing a suit. It's so evenly yellow, like even up to here. Are you kidding me? I've never seen a banana that evenly yellow. Of course they would take a picture of it. Of course, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I like its thick, girthy curve.
Sometimes you just want a big, hearty, warming jacket potato. I'm a simple man. Butter, cheese, and beans. I think a bit more cheese on top, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that is the jacket potato. Took it back to my car. It doesn't look nice anymore. But anyways, let's get our first sponge.
Can I ask you a question, young man? Chili got beans? I know that's not a question, but you should hear it interrogatively. Interrogatively. What the fuck is an interrogative? Interrogative sentence. It's not interrogative sentence, even though they've gotta come from the same root word. They have to. Who am I? Where are we? What's the purpose? All interrogative. What's going on? Why is my body doing that? Why do I feel like this? All interrogative. You know about chili? Chili has beans. Chili with cheese, really good. Chili with cheese on a baked potato. Ooh! Twice baked potato. Ooh! Jacket potato. Ah! I tried to do it like a British person, but it sounded weird. I'm looking at this image right here. I'm thinking, that looks good. That looks comforting. That looks tasty. But I wish it had a little bit of meat in it. I'm saying if you put a little bit of chorizo, a little bit of sausage, I'd be all up in that and I'd be all involved in that business. But as it is, I'd eat that jacket potato right up. And I'd like it, I wouldn't eat it bangers and mash level. That's good sausage, that's good potatoes cooked well. It's gonna be an A. Okay, I'm gonna take a second, get another Coke. I'll be back in like 7 minutes after it's developed a little bit further in my body. In the back of my mind. Wait.
Keep my wife's mouth. Keep my wife's mouth. Keep my wife's mouth.
Okay, where were we? It was a G.I. Jane joke. My hires are freaking me out. Why is traditional spotted dick with custard like an eldritch horror? Also, what the hell are dogs? You telling me these fuckers don't have souls? You telling me these suckers aren't conscious? Gustav. Meanwhile, he looks at me. What? That's his Marnie. He loves me. Marnie's so cute, but he's so handsome. He's such a handsome dog. You better stop licking me, boy. Boy, you better stop kissing me, son. Meanwhile, we have to rank spotted dick with custard. I'm gonna be honest. Name jokes aside, I'm not gonna stoop that low. I'm not gonna say traditional herpes penis with cum. But if I were to say that, I honestly think it looks kind of delicious. Oh! It's got flour, shredded suet, which is just fat. Okay, sugar. Come on, that looks delicious. That's a confident S tier. I didn't even take a sip for that one. Okay, let me double sip on this next one. Great, I gotta get up. Do you guys hate me? Come on, get over here. Marnie hasn't been spayed yet, because people talking about you shouldn't get your dog spayed for like 2 years, but then I'm seeing people being like, get her spayed now. So I'm thinking we're gonna get her spayed really soon. But the last time she was in heat, Gus thought that he was her boyfriend, not her brother. And I'm sorry, I know they're dogs. I wouldn't let it happen. I did not let that happen. What am I talking about? Okay. The drink. Bazinga! Oh my god, my shirt is so tight. Oh, dude, that might have been too much. It's a lot of fluid in there, but I'm mixing it with Diet Dr. P this time, Mr. Dr. Pizzle. What's next? I'm in a good mood right now. I'm ready to eat. 2 sips, though. Delicious. One more.
It was at this moment that he knew.
You come around here this bar very often? Some call British Chinese.
Right, so we've got a proper Chinese here. So we've got a special curry with fried rice, chicken curry with chips, and some chicken balls, and some shrimp balls, and some sweet and sour sauce, and obviously standard, can't remember what they're called, that they always give you for free, prawn crackers.
Of course, it's prawn crackers. First of all, why you got hard-boiled eggs looking lumpy as hell in some green curry thing talking about it's Chinese? It's better than traditional Chinese? You have your fucking mind. I don't know if you've ever seen Culinary Class Wars, but traditional Chinese cuisine looks pretty delicious. Like, look at this.
This is a classic Chinese dish as seen on Netflix's newest food series, Culinary Class.
Dong Po Ro. Gotta be a billion times better than this. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like shrimp and prawn crackers. Okay, what's going on here?
Have your salt and vinegar on. That's okay.
On Chinese chips.
Yeah, of course.
That's right, and that's
Proper
how we do
chips,
it.
not French fries.
Yeah.
I'm putting salt and vinegar on Chinese chips? Brother, why did you even order the Chinese food? Just get fish and chips. Just get fried, braised fucking bullshit and chips. Meanwhile, you guys would actually love salt and vinegar chips. Guys, not that type of chip. British people, you have to understand what you call crisps. If you had fish and crisps, salt and vinegar crisps, guys, it would be amazing. You've got to try it out. If you're British, please. And also, if you're British, cheerio. I love you. I want to move across the pond, and I'm jealous of the history that you have because I'm sitting here in Texas. Okay, that's not the point of the video, Cooper.
Chicken balls in the sauce.
Chicken balls in the sauce. Shrimp balls. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's great. Well, it's not Dong Po Ro, is it? How do I say my name in Chinese? Chinese isn't a language. I know that there's 2 different ones. There's Mandarin and Cantonese. Oh, there's more? No one ever told me. Okay, how to say Cooper in Cantonese.
库伯库伯
Sorry, it took her 12 seconds to say it.
库伯
Cool, boy.
库伯
Cool, boy. How do you say film in Cantonese?
film
God, it sounds exactly like English. What the fuck?
film
That's how you say English in Cantonese?
film
There's no way. Wait. Come on. Okay, film in Cantonese.
film 影片
Oh, they told me. I thought that I was living in hell right now.
影片
Yinping guo bo. Yinping guo bo. And you're telling me that your fucking British sea salt and vinegar chips are better than, not better than that. What am I talking about? Oh, the what is it? Dongpo. Am I pronouncing it right? I'm trying
hard as fuck
to actually pronounce it right because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But then as I'm pronouncing it extra right, I feel like, do I sound like Anthony on Queer Eye when he's like, avocado? Get back on track! I gotta put that in D tier. Like, that's greasy beans on toast level. Beans, what the fuck? Did I even have a sip with that one? Oh my God, I was on Google Translate. I forgot she was in here. Hey, remember when Will Smith was on screen a little bit ago? That was so funny. I love that meme so. Well, it wasn't a meme. Chris Paul got slapped in the face. It's not Chris Paul. Chris Rock, you fucking idiot. Thank you for feeding me the wrong information. Thanks. She's so cute. I could eat you up, Marnie. Like Dong Po roll. I love this little dog so much. Okay. Enough about Dong Po roll. What's next? Jellied eels. Cheers. I didn't even mean to say cheers like I was British. That just came out.
Nah, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever tried in my life. Jellied eels. This is meant to be an English delicacy still. This is disgusting. Ugh.
Did you guys even do anything to it? You just put eel covered in jelly. What's the chef think he is? You think he can just sit back there and he just go, yeah, let's jelly it, man. Let's be ready, we'll serve it. Yeah, we just took and put it in jelly. A bosh. No. Oh my God, that burp sounded so crazy. A jellied eel? Well, it's disgusting. Like, guys, there's no flavor in that. Oh, British food doesn't have any flavor. I'm sorry. Some things are opinions based. Ah, fuck, it's opinions based. It is. Somebody out there likes it, otherwise it wouldn't exist. It's opinions based. This, in my opinion, that's haggis level. Cause you're just putting weird, gross texture on eel, no seasoning. By the way, eel, type of fish I don't even like. When I'm at a sushi restaurant and they're putting eel on there, I'm like, here's the thing, pal. I'd love to have a hotate. I'd love to have a fucking scallop. Yeah, I'll eat it raw. I'd love to. Yeah, I'll eat raw fish with Japanese fucking peach or orange and I'll like it. But this shit, to me, looks icky. It's so glittery and glossy, but I see every fucking texture of its skin. It looks like there's gonna be bones in it. It looks like I'm not gonna like it. And then when I taste it, I don't even like the flavor. And when I was 13 years old, I was on a cruise ship in St. fucking Croix. We get off. We go scuba diving. Oh my God, we're having a blast, We get off, we're at the pier. We're shopping. But the pier is like this rocky type of thing right next to the ocean. It's coming right up on us. I'm looking down going, there's conch shells filling the end of that beach. 3-4 feet deep of water off of this pier, and you can see the conch shells right there. But it's like, what are you gonna jump off the pier and get in the water? Well, on the way back to the boat, I was like, I really want that conch shell. And my dad was like, yeah, sure. My mom was like, okay, are you sure? And I jumped on in there and I was like, this is so much fun. I'm picking up the conch shell with my feet and I'm like, whoa, it feels kind of good. And I bend down, I grab it. My mom and dad start screaming at me to get the fuck out of the water. They're going, go get out of the water, Cooper. My dad reaches down with his hands. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. I'm holding on to the conch shell. I got tucked like this. I grab his hands. He doesn't care. Pulls me out of the water. As this is all happening, I'm seeing out of my peripheral black mass. I'm thinking a shadow, maybe a big fish. As they're screaming, I'm thinking, am I about to be eaten by a shark? They yank me out of the water. I look back, it's a fucking moray eel, and it's massive. This is the part where it sounds like I'm making it up. You're gonna go, oh, you're making it up for the story. Ask my mom. Go to YouTube. Go to Beth Nidecker. Go to Stan Nidecker. Ask them. There were a couple people on the pier who are like tour guide, like scuba guide type people there, and they're like, I scuba all the time. I have never seen an eel that big. It was like 6.5 feet. Okay, we got another one. Black pudding. Take a sip.
Last but not least, the black pudding or blood sausage. According to Google, this typically contains blood, fat, cereal, and seasonings. I'm gonna go completely non-biased, and I know this is something different. This is something new. I'm gonna just try it. Open-minded.
You know this is Keith Lee, so he's gonna give an honest rating. Keith Lee is an honest man, but I'm already seeing the barf emoji. This looks disgusting. Yeah, like we usually put a bunch of fat as well as lard and blood in it, and then, you know, for good measure, a little bit of Captain Crunch. Black pudding? More like black pooping. Wish I didn't stutter. Go ahead, Keith.
Immediately tastes like blood. It tastes like...
I'm out. If you taste blood in food, I'm thinking I bit my tongue. I'm thinking I bit my cheek. I'm thinking, do I have AIDS now? Is the chef in there bleeding in my dish? I'm not thinking I'm supposed to be tasting this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bleeping out the gags. I'm bleeping them out. I don't want y'all to suffer. Okay, what's next?
This is why England is the best place on planet Earth, because name me another country that has food that looks better than this.
China, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Indonesia, Pakistan, Brazil, Italy, Greece, Germany, Egypt. I had B-Rom Ruse growing up. Oh my God, Egypt, you shouldn't have. Yes. Oh my God, it's so good. And meanwhile, she's turning noodles and then beans, which are basically noodles that are balls that grow out of the ground. Because noodles are like, I'm wheat, I have to crush you up, I have to stretch you out, I gotta do all this bullshit. Beans are like, okay, I'm a noodle and I'm gonna grow for you. All you have to do is get me wet, hot, and pressed. That's actually how you make beans. That's actually how you make beans. I mean, I guess like that's kind of like a noodle. A noodle has to get wet, hot, and stretched. Am I right? Oh my God. I didn't even take a sip for this last one. Y'all, this is the last one. This is the last dab where we put the last dab on every bite. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, am I a fucking loser? I'm gonna make it. I want to see this ginger eat.
This is pasta, beans, and cheese. Even gonna add seasoning. That's how you know it's gonna be a classic. Pepper, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, just a little bit of salt.
Okay, settle down. Oh, I'm gonna make a little joke about how I say a little bit of salt and then it's a lot. We're gonna put seasonings on it. She's rage baiting me and it's working.
Just a little bit of salt. Whenever a boyfriend of mine has come over in the past, this is normally the meal that I cook them. And they normally...
That's why you say every boyfriend and not your husband? Oh, I'm sorry, that's so mean. Now I'm sure her boyfriends love it when she makes them dog shit pasta babies and cheese and salty as hell. They die from a stroke. Did you paint that? I'm sorry. It's just she's rage baiting me. Okay, if you rage bait me so hard, am I not supposed to get personal about the art you have in the background? I'm sorry. You're rage baiting me though. There's no way that tastes good. If there's a way that tastes good, I've never seen it in my life. That way is foreign to me. Oh my God, do you guys remember this? Okay, remember this is like a niche thing. The Way Bible. Okay, if you ever grew up in church and you saw some motherfucker rocking one of these, they were cool, they were a hippie, and I was interested in what color Converse they were gonna be wearing to church next Sunday. Okay, back to Noodle Bean Girl.
Afterwards, and they don't normally text me again. I think it's because they're so intimidated by my cooking that they actually can't comprehend that they've got someone so amazing in their life, but for the taste test. Oh. Not even joking around, really good compliment.
Okay, so she made the joke that I made, but she made it about herself, all of a sudden positioning her as a epic Chad, and me as a fucking soy witch. Her art just got cool for me. Fuck. No, but she's being sarcastic about it. She's rage baiting it. But the way that she made that sound before she took the bite, She likes this. This is delicious for her. She knows that it's a little bit weird. She went, oh. It sounds like that video of that puffer fish with the carrot. You know what I'm talking about? That's how she said it with the noodles. Where would I put that? If I'm just going based off of everything, I would put it in C tier because this is the same carb rule where it's just like you're overdosing on carbs and you're putting gravy on it and you're putting cheese on it as if that's gonna do anything for me. It's still a carb overload and I'm just like, I'm gonna go into a ketosis. Is that what the opposite of ketosis is? Wait a minute. Y'all can't handle me. Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B? Okay. I think that the fact that she made the sound right before she bit it, she genuinely likes this. She knows it's a guilty pleasure, but I love a guilty pleasure. And honestly, would I rather eat something that I know is gonna taste like blood? This one, and I'm like, well, I hope it's the good kind of blood food because I've had one ever in my entire fucking life. I'm not confident about that. But if I'm eating something that somebody says is like, this is weird, but I'm guilty about it, but it's pleasure for me. I have guilty pleasures. Fine, I'll name peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is simple. This is not a lot to it. If you have jalapenos in your fridge, oh, don't, that sounds disgusting. Put it in between the peanut butter and the jelly. Click it together. I like it. I'll toast it as well. Fuck you, I'll toast it. But when I toast it, I put the bread together and then I toast it so the outside's crispy, the inside's mushy with the jalapeno crunch. I gotta move it here. And I'm gonna move it here. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know that this is a controversial moment. This is a last moment thing. And I know you're saying, that's just because you're getting the munchies right now. Shut up. You don't know me. Is it? I mean, it's up there like jacket potatoes. If we're talking, oh, it's cheese and cob, jacket potatoes, beans and cheese is pretty much up there. And would I trade the potato for spaghetti noodles? Sounds like I would. I never would have thought that. Now I would just say one thing. You put a little meat in this, bam. You put a little meat in this, bam. This looks like a good list to me, guys. This is me. This is real. This is exactly who I'm supposed to be now. I'm gonna let the light shine on me. I love you guys so much. This is the most fun video ever. But I cannot make this like a regular thing. This has to be spaced out. Gotta take care of my health. But genuinely, I do want to know what would be a good... You know what? It doesn't even have to be food. It could be anything. Oh my God, what if it was fast food burgers and then I had to eat every burger? That's how Rhett and Link came up with their ideas. They're like, oh no, what if we have the most expensive food ever served to us for a job?
Remember when the food always used to end in like crazy insane spicy food or like, you're gonna have to eat black tar. And now they're going, okay, what's good but cheap versus what's excellent but expensive. And I love that for them. You know, Misfit Stevie's gonna be leaving. We love her, wish her the best. We understand she wants to flex her own creative vision and not just be instrumental in the creation. But we will always love to cherish them still. And we're not gonna accuse them of retiring just because they stopped giving us and then Stevie's leaving. But we don't want them to fucking break our code. I'm fucking 43. What is Rhett and Link? 47 and 48 years old. They're very handsome. Very handsome. Everybody's always like, they're taller when you make them real life. You know, they're 5 foot. You never believe how tall Rhett Link was. Rhett was 6 foot 7. You just made him look up. Oh, he's 6 feet tall? I'm 6 foot 2. Oh, no, that'd be taller than him. Oh my God, bless his heart. He's standing in front of him a little bit. This thing's a little bit wider because he loves when he don't want somebody too tall.
Yeah, anyways, it's opinions based. And weirdos. Are you weirdos on this channel? I think you are, but I haven't figured it out yet. I know I don't say what's up, weirdos, but I think I could. Please subscribe.
Listen, I gave all the trees of the spice. Fade rough and kiss it twice.